Making the Transition is a national organization focused on inner city youth and helping them to live their best lives. We joined Dr. Keith Strickland, the founder and president, as he made a visit to Stern Elementary School in Philadelphia.
Today we're at Stern, and what we're doing here at Stern is we come in as an external partner, and we focus on behavioral development and the culture and the climate of the school so that we can help the school, the teachers, and the administration be able to focus more on academics. When teachers have to focus on behavioral issues and focus on certain things, it takes them outside of being able to look at the scope of academics. So we'll take that off of their plate, take away that burden, and partner with them to be able to make sure that their students don't lack anything and get full educational development, but in the behavioral space, in the life enrichment space, in the social emotional space, in the skill building, and even as little as like learning how to communicate and articulate when they're hurt, when they're upset, when they're angry, and all of these different tools that they're going to need to be able to thrive out here in the community. We do that in different ways all across the United States. We work in primarily marginalized communities of color, and we focus on helping youth be able to break cycles, the cycles they may have inside their homes, inside the communities, and to be able to bring in those tools that they may lack, again, because of the lack of resources in the spaces where they grew up at.
Community and school partnerships are critical to the mission of Making the Transition. We spoke with the principal of Stern Elementary School.
So our mission and vision here at Stern is to make sure that every child has access. So it doesn't matter where you're from, you should be able to have access to the highest quality of education, the highest quality of teachers, and the highest quality of space possible. So because you're 19124, it doesn't limit who you are. What makes us different is that we actually live and breathe what we say. So somebody might tell you one thing and do something else. For us, we want to make sure that all the adults that we have are the best things for children, and we want to make sure that we are operating from a standpoint of I want what's best for my child, the same way what's best for your child, the same way I want what's best for all of those children, right? So as long as we're all operating from the standpoint of what's best for children, then we're doing the right thing.
Making the Transition has many programs, and they're all customized depending on the need of the school.
What that looks like can be very different depending on what the school's needs are. Sometimes we create programs that are specialized to that school, to that population of students, and we'll train the staff and get them the materials and they can do it themselves. Sometimes we, like here at Stern, I hire individuals and I bring them inside of the school so that the Stern personnel and staff doesn't have to be pulled in a different direction, and we can come in again, take that off their plate, partner with them, and lift in that space so that they can lift in all the other areas. Again, we do this all across the United States, but we do it in marginalized communities, communities that may have high poverty rates, high crime rates, and just in areas where the students have more of a challenge and where they need that extra support so that they can get all the things that they need so that they can be the adults we need them to be, that we know that they can be. So I'm grateful for this opportunity. I'm grateful for great partners like this. And I'm grateful for all the work that our schools are doing, but we got to understand they can't do it all alone.
Making the Transition, changing lives one child at a time.